Everything begins in the quiet privacy of your own mind, because the way you see yourself eventually becomes the way the world sees you. When you carry self-doubt, even silently, it subtly shapes your posture, your voice, and the energy you project. You may try to hide it, but people sense hesitation in the way you speak, the way you hold eye contact, and the way you occupy space. The truth is, presence is not something you fake. It is something you allow. The moment you begin to believe that you belong in every room you enter, your behavior naturally aligns with that belief. Your shoulders straighten without force, your breathing becomes steady, and your words flow with clarity. This transformation does not happen by accident. It happens when you intentionally train your mind to accept a new inner story. Inspired by the teachings of Joseph Murphy, you can understand that your subconscious mind responds to the thoughts you repeat most often. When you consistently impress feelings of confidence, worth, and calm authority into your mind, your outer personality begins to reflect those qualities automatically. You stop seeking approval and start expressing your true self. This is when people begin to notice you, not because you are louder, but because you are more certain. Certainty has a quiet power. It does not need to announce itself. It is felt. As you walk into a room with this inner alignment, you are no longer trying to prove your value. You are simply embodying it. This shift changes your relationships, your opportunities, and your sense of personal freedom. You begin to speak with intention instead of fear. You listen without insecurity. You move without apology. Over time, this becomes your new normal. The most important step is deciding that you are no longer defined by the old version of yourself. You are not your past hesitation. You are not your previous fear. You are the person you choose to become now. When you repeatedly imagine yourself as confident, capable, and welcome, your mind accepts it as truth. Then your body follows. Then your life follows. This is how magnetic presence is born, not from force, but from belief. Confidence grows through repetition, not through wishing or waiting. It develops when you deliberately practice thinking and acting like the person you want to become. Each time you choose to stand tall, speak clearly, and remain calm under pressure, you send a message to your subconscious mind that you are capable and in control. At first, it may feel uncomfortable because your old identity is still familiar, but with consistency, the new identity begins to feel natural. This is how inner change takes root. According to Joseph Murphy, your subconscious accepts what you feel to be true, and it works tirelessly to express those beliefs in your behavior and circumstances. When you feel worthy and confident inside, you stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You begin to allow your full presence to be seen and heard. This does not mean becoming arrogant or pretending to be perfect. It means trusting yourself enough to show up without hiding. People are naturally drawn to someone who is comfortable in their own skin because it gives them permission to feel comfortable too. Your energy sets the emotional tone for every interaction. When you are grounded and self-assured, others respond with respect and attention. This is why small daily mental practices are so powerful. When you take a few moments each day to imagine yourself walking confidently, speaking with certainty, and being received positively, you are preparing your nervous system for that reality. Your mind does not clearly distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a physical one, so these mental rehearsals gradually build familiarity and ease. Soon, situations that once made you nervous begin to feel manageable and even exciting. You realize that confidence is not something reserved for a special few. It is a skill that anyone can develop with patience and intention. As this confidence grows, you stop overthinking every move and start trusting your instincts. You speak more freely, you express your ideas more openly, and you connect with people more genuinely. Opportunities begin to appear because you are no longer hiding from them. You recognize that your presence is your responsibility, and you have the power to strengthen it every single day through the thoughts you choose and the actions you take consistently. This awareness becomes the foundation of lasting personal transformation and meaningful influence in every area of your life, going forward with purpose and calm certainty, always guiding you ahead into new possibilities and greater self-trust each day forward, always rising stronger within yourself now and forever expanding beyond limits you once accepted completely and stepping fully into your natural authority and presence. Today and every moment that follows next in your journey ahead now and always continuing onward with belief alive inside you now and forever, more powerful each day ahead now, and always becoming who you were meant to be, fully alive inside now, and always rising beyond fear today, and forever more confident within you now, always present here, now, today, again, and always. Your outer presence is a mirror of your inner acceptance, and the moment you truly accept yourself, you stop performing and start living with quiet authority. Many people spend years trying to change how they appear to others without ever changing how they appear to themselves. They adjust their clothes, their voice, and their behavior, yet they still feel invisible because the inner picture remains small. Real transformation begins when you upgrade that inner picture and see yourself as someone worthy of attention, respect, and opportunity. This is not imagination for entertainment. It is imagination for creation. The ideas you repeatedly hold with feeling become instructions that your subconscious mind follows. As Joseph Murphy taught, your subconscious accepts what you feel to be true, and it organizes your reactions to match that truth. When you feel comfortable being seen, you stop hiding your strengths. When you feel deserving of respect, you naturally speak with clarity. When you feel calm inside, your body moves with ease. This inner agreement removes the tension that once made you second-guess yourself. You no longer rush your words, and you no longer apologize for existing. Instead, you allow silence when needed, and that silence carries strength. People begin to listen more carefully because your presence feels grounded. You are not trying to dominate the room. You are stabilizing it. Your steady energy becomes something others trust. This trust opens doors that force never could. Conversations become easier, connections become deeper, and opportunities appear more naturally. You realize that magnetic presence is not about impressing everyone. It is about accepting yourself completely. From that acceptance, confidence stops being an effort and becomes your default state. You wake up with certainty, you walk with purpose, and you interact without fear of judgment. Even when challenges arise, you remain centered because your identity is no longer fragile. It is supported by belief. This belief strengthens every day you choose it. With time, your presence stops feeling like something you practice and starts feeling like who you truly are. In that moment, you understand that the power was never outside you. It was waiting for your permission to emerge. Once released, it continues growing as you honor yourself daily. Speak to yourself with respect and expect good things to meet you. This expectation changes how you interpret every situation. Instead of assuming rejection, you anticipate acceptance. Instead of fearing failure, you look for progress. Instead of shrinking, you expand comfortably into your space. Life responds to this expansion by reflecting it back to you through new experiences, supportive people, and unexpected possibilities that confirm who you are becoming now and every day forward, with growing confidence and calm certainty guiding your path ahead as you continue embodying your true presence without hesitation or doubt again in your life. From this moment on, with strength and belief fully alive inside you now and always moving forward freely and confidently into every room you enter. With purpose and quiet power,